Welcome to Mad Scientist Barbecue. I'm Jeremy Yoder, and today I'm going to show you how to clean your grill. To clean your grill, we're going to need only a couple simple things. A grill grate brush. You can get any kind you want. There are a million different kinds. This is a Weber grill grate brush. And the other thing you'll need is some grill cleaner. This is one I just picked up at Cabela's. It's non-toxic, non-corrosive, and it's biodegradable. Alright, now the first thing we're going to do to clean the grill is to heat it up really hot. I'm going to turn all these burners all the way up. And I'm going to do that for two reasons. Number one is, if there's any kind of bacterium or any kind of stuff growing in here, any kind of mold, this will kill everything. There's nothing that's going to be able to live through 550 degrees, for any length of time. That's the reason number one. Reason number two is that when I heat this up, if you can see here, all of these food particles and things that have built up, all this gunk on the grates, when I heat it up that hot, what happens is all that food carbonizes. What that means is basically it turns black and gets really crusty and is easy to scrape off when I want to clean it. And so for those two reasons, I'm going to close this hood down and I'm going to turn all the burners all the way up and see how hot we can get this thing. You can see that our grill is almost 700 degrees. And basically I just let it get as hot as it gets. And it's just smoking and smoking and smoking away. Even though there's no food inside, what it's doing is burning all of that residue and all that gunk that's built up on the inside of the grill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this go basically until it either completely stops smoking or is almost completely stopped smoking, because I want to burn up as much of that stuff as I can. Okay, you can see now that the smoke is almost completely gone away. So I'm going to turn all these burners off. It's still just a tad over 700 degrees. So I'm going to turn all the burners off. And now I'm going to get in here with my brush and start scraping away all of this stuff. And you scrape any chunky bits that are kind of burnt on there now until the whole grill grate is clean. And it may be necessary to flip these over, but be very, very careful when you're doing it because they're still super, super, super hot. Okay, all I've done is I flipped these grates over and used the wire brush on the back side just like I did on the top side. Now you can get a tool, a grate tool, to lift these up and flip them. I didn't bother with any of that. I just used a metal spatula I had on hand, and you can use anything you like. So you can see the grates are a lot cleaner now. And if you've just recently cleaned your grill, you've gotten in there and scrubbed up all the gunk and made sure it's nice and shiny and clean, then you don't have to do this next step that we're going to do. But this grill has just been used to smoke a brisket, it's been used to smoke ribs, been used to grill a bunch of burgers and asparagus and chicken, all kinds of things. It's been put through a lot of work recently, so we need to get in there and clean everything up. We're going to take this cleaner and kind of spray everything inside, but first, before you get in there and start scrubbing, make sure that you let the grill cool off, because it was 700 degrees, now let this one cool down, because I ain't trying to burn my hand off. So get in there and just start spraying. Alright, you're just going to get in there with a paper towel now and start wiping all this up. You can use any kind of towel that you want. I just like to use paper towels because I can just throw them away. I don't have to worry about it staining the heck out of some nicer towel. Also, you could take these grill grates and take them inside and put them in the dishwasher, but I wouldn't recommend that because your wife might not let you live to see the next day. So this, I think, is as effective as anything. It'll sterilize these and help keep your grill looking and cooking nice for the rest of your life. Come on. Oh yeah, you see that? This has taken a lot of abuse. So one swipe across here gave me a clear line. Let's see if it'll work again. Looks like that one needed some cleaning. So what I did is I went and got a sponge because the paper towels just weren't really cutting it on this, and I thought that this one would be able to get a lot of that stuff that the paper towel would just leave behind. So you will have to sacrifice one sponge, maybe, but it'll definitely help you clean better. So when you scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and it's finally clean enough for you, or else maybe you're just tired of scrubbing, then make sure you spray everything off with water, put everything back in place, and wipe everything down dry with a paper towel, cover up the grill, and you're ready to grill another day. Thank you for watching Mad Scientist Barbecue. Please hit subscribe below if you like this video and want to watch more videos about barbecue and grilling.